Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is Stan here with you. Well, I did this vlog pretty hurriedly because I just had a good news to share. I just got a brand new bike right now as I really missed my RR 310 badly. I wanted to get a bike here, so this was a pretty impulsive buy. I didn't do much research while taking this vlog, so please bear with me. I'll just give an overview of the bike. Yeah, so that's it. Without further ado, here is my new bike. So this here is the Aprilia RS 660. It's a middleweight superbike, and this is a twin-cylinder motorcycle. It is a ballistic bike, very powerful. It makes around 100 bhp, and the best part about this bike is it's just 169 kgs dry weight. My previous bike, RR 310, that bike is just 174 kgs. That's already light enough. I wanted a light bike while searching for a new bike, and there were just very few bikes that had enough power and lightweightness. One was from Aprilia and the other bikes were from Triumph, the Triumph 765 RS. So these were the only bikes which had really good power and lightweight, and just because of that, the performance on this bike is just awesome. It's like really scary and frightening. It's actually not a newbie bike. You can't just hop onto this bike and ride it. It's very fast. It has some active wings for some downforce. I'm not sure what's the top speed on this bike, but I think it does 0 to 100 in around 4.3 or 4.4 seconds. So it's pretty quick. I don't really need to say about this thing's handling. It's an amazing handling bike. It's just the RS V4's brother. The engine config, everything is almost the same like the RS V4, but just half the power and half the cylinders. Well, it's not actually half the power, it's more than half the power. And yeah, so let me show you the dashboard. It has features filled to the brim. So this is the dashboard. So the bike actually has 3 driving modes. Individual, I think this is where you can set it up to the fastest driving mode, and it's pretty dangerous. I'm not going to use this mode. Dynamic, this is actually pretty fast. The throttle response is faster. Yeah, in individual mode you can turn off all the rider assistance. ABS is at level 2. What all is there? To be quite honest, I don't understand most of what's written here. I need to look into the manual and study about this bike. I'm not sure about all these settings, but what I'm using right now is just commute. So this is less aggressive, and I think I can manage the bike in this riding mode. So apart from that, this bike actually has some 6-axis IMU. I don't know what that is. They say it's the brain of this bike, and mostly the litter class bikes and more expensive bikes get that feature, and this is the first time that a 650cc bike gets it, and that's what the RS 660 has. It's the 6-axis IMU. I'll do research on that and let you guys know about it later. Then it has the usual things, the traction control, and it has Brembo brakes in the front, dual Brembo brakes. I'm not sure what it is, if it's the Stylema or what. I need to research on that as well. As I said, this is an impulsive buy and I do not know much about this bike, but all I know is that it's an award-winning motorcycle and it has a lot of features, and due to that it's actually a very expensive bike, but it actually satisfied my requirements quite nicely, because all I wanted was not a very powerful bike. I didn't want to go to the litter class motorcycles yet because I'm not that confident. I don't think I can handle all that power. Plus, I cannot handle more than 180 to 190 kgs of dry weight in a motorcycle as well, because I feel it's pretty inconvenient for me. I'm not that muscular to carry such huge bikes, so that's why I didn't go for the litter class bikes. But whereas the 650cc's was always in my horizon, I wanted to get those bikes as it was lighter and more powerful. But even in that category, most of the bikes like the ZX6R, the Ninja 650, they all weigh more than 180 kgs, I think. It was the lightest motorcycle in that range, but it was definitely the most expensive. And this is actually a really awesome looking bike. It's an amazing looking bike. I don't think any other bike looks as cool as this. And it's a very rare bike, mainly because of its price. It's priced almost similarly to the litter class bikes. You just spend a little bit more and you can just get into litter class super bikes, and that's one of the reasons why people don't get into this bike, I guess. But it's a very super rare bike. I haven't seen many people with this bike, so it's a super exclusive. And even in India as well as in Australia, I haven't seen this bike much anywhere, and due to that you get a lot of tears and looks on this bike. So that's it, guys. That's just a quick overview of my motorcycle. I need to get a new helmet with a GoPro mounts set on it so that I can do a ride by vlog with this motorcycle. I'll do that soon, so please bear with me. But I'll definitely make a video on this motorcycle specs, comparing it to its competition and what all bikes I had seen before zeroing in on this motorcycle. So please stay tuned for that vlog next time. I'll give you my ownership review in a couple of weeks and couple of months time. And yeah, so that's it for this vlog. If you liked it, please do hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel if you want more content on this bike. Yeah, so that's it. Until next time, this is Stan signing out. Bye bye.